Hello and welcome to the latest series I'm doing. It's getting started with Industrial Craft. Basically I'm just going to be showing you Industrial Craft 2 within Tekkit. Over the course of 4 or 5 episodes we might do more. Won't go into all the advanced stuff, I don't think. Unless, maybe we will. Anyway, let's get started. So, welcome to Getting Started. Okay. Industrial Craft 2. You might hear me call it IC2. Same thing, Industrial Craft 2. There are some new ores in Industrial Craft. There is copper, tin, and uranium. Now, you can mine copper and tin, I think, with stone pickaxes. Yeah. No, tin you might need tin's stone as well, but uranium, I think, is an iron pick. And, you get, when you smelt them, you get copper and tin, but you don't need to smelt uranium. It's like diamonds. When you mine it, you get this. So first of all, what you're going to need rubber. And the way you get rubber, so you get a tree tap, and you find one of these trees. Now, there's a lot of different features. They're slightly darker wood. They may have orange blobs on them, but they do have a lot taller leaves at the top in the middle. So let's see if we can find any orange blobs. Okay, so once you've found one, you right click on it and it will give you some sticky resin. So I got 4 from that. I think it's 1 to 4 you get. This, you see there's still something left there. That will regrow more resin. There's some more up here. Just turn my sound down a bit. So what you want to be doing is you want to be sort of bashing the leaves, trying to find these orange blobs. They can be hidden underneath the leaves, as you saw then. Anyway, once you've got some of these, I recommend you make a sort of farm like I have here, but with a few more. Get some saplings, because you're going to need a lot of this. So it's smelting in Industrial Craft 2. So it's the normal furnace, and you can get an upgrade from the normal furnace, and this is an iron furnace here, which just smelts a bit faster. It's the only difference. So yeah, that's quite good. Machines. So this is what Industrial Craft is all about. Hence the name Industrial. So the way you get rubber from resin is you smelt it in any type of furnace. It doesn't matter, and then that gets you some rubber. The other thing you're going to need for machines is refined iron, which is basically just smelting iron ingots, and it will make you refined iron. So what you're going to need for machines is machine blocks. I think these are in nearly every single machine. Some of the more advanced use advanced machine blocks. The next thing you're going to need is you're going to need copper cable. So this is 6 rubber and 3 copper, so you are going to need a lot of rubber, because this uses a lot of rubber. And then the final thing you're going to need for our mystery machine is an RE battery. Don't worry, we're not building a van. The mystery machine is a generator. And so now I've got our generator. We can plonk some coal in there, and it will generate us power. I'll just put in 11, 12. This is power. It's like internal power storage. And the next 2 machines we're going to make have to have power from this, because you can't put coal in these. It just won't happen. So we're going to make an electric furnace and a macerator. So the electric for the electric furnace we're going to need a circuit, and the way you make circuits are 6 copper cables, so that's going to cost you 6 rubber, a refined iron, and 2 redstone. And then the way you make an electric furnace, you need a circuit, 2 redstone, and an iron furnace. There's 2 ways of making this actually. This is the cheapest way, the way I showed you, or there's this way, which uses a lot more iron. It's more expensive. So we've got that down there. Needs power. So before we'd make our macerator. So I haven't put in the recipe for the macerator. Sorry about that. I did have to do a lot of preparing with this, and there are a couple of things that may not go to plan. So it's an electric circuit, a machine block. Don't think we needed a machine block for this. No, this is one of the exceptions. And 3 flint and 2 cobble. And a circuit. So now you've got these two, you are going to want to hook them up to your power. So you can do this with your copper cable if you want. So I'm going to hook it up like this because I'm special. And now you'll see this is slowly filling up with power. It's draining this, so it's asking for more power. This is full now, and this is full as well. Okay, so what we're going to want first is we're going to learn how to use the macerator. So you put in your ore, and eventually it will give me 2 dust, and then 1 dust in the electric furnace is 1 ingot. So you are effectively getting 2 lots of ingots for 1 ore if you use the macerator and the furnace. So you are 2 dust, put it in the furnace, and it will make 2 ingots. Now I've got the combination of dusts in there, I'll show you in a second. But what we're going to want is we're going to want yes, that's copper dust, just wait for that. And you can also make, obviously, tin dust. Can't make uranium dust, but you know, not the end of the world. So we're going to want to make bronze dust, so that's 3 copper dust and 1 tin dust. I'll show you why in a sec. You can get copper dust, tin dust, iron dust. You can also get refined iron dust if you really want it. It's not used for anything except for making refined iron. Gold dust, bronze dust, coal dust is just macerated coal. Silver dust, which is red power, and clay dust when you macerate a clay block. So now with your bronze dust, you're going to want to smelt it. Oops. God. You're going to want to smelt it. I don't have any bronze dust with me. Bronze dust. You're going to want to smelt it, and it will make you bronze ingots. So, with these bronze ingots, we are going to make ourselves a wrench. Now I've got one here, so this wrench will come in very, very handy. Basically, if I wanted to pick up this furnace, if I did it with a pickaxe, it would give me a machine block. I need to use this wrench, so I right click on it, and it will take it apart. Now the wrench doesn't have that big damage value, so it can't do that much. It doesn't work with copper cable, unfortunately. It doesn't do anything. But the next thing we're going to want is power storage upgrade. So you're going to want a bat box. So you can use any type of wood for this, but it's 5 wood, 3 RE batteries, which as you remember hold copper cable, tin and redstone, and 1 copper cable. This gives you a bat box. I've got one here. So this basically stores power, and it's much, much, much bigger than that. Let's top this up with some coal. So we're going to put it here. So there. Now this orange side is an output, and all the others are inputs. So the generator is inputting the power into the bat box. But now these machines won't be getting power anymore. You can also macerate bars into dust, but see, this is draining the power, and once this has gone down, it will stop the machine completely. So we need to turn the output on this, and you do that with your wrench. So you turn it, click on the side you want as the output. Just show you, this has now stopped. So I want to turn the output to here, and now they start going again. Now the macerator doesn't actually drain power on its own, but it does make a lot of noise, so I'm going to take that out. So that's it for today's tutorial. Next time, moving on to some other stuff. Industrial craft can be quite fun. One thing I forgot to show you is bronze is not only used for making wrenches, you can in fact make bronze armor, and you can also make bronze tools like I've got here, which is just sticks and bronze. And yeah, so bronze is pretty cool. I like it. Some people don't. But yeah, I'll see you next time, where we'll be learning about more industrial craft. So thanks for watching. Comment, like, favourite and subscribe, and I shall see you next time on industrial craft. Bye.